Hi kiddos, this is Miss Stark with another video. This time we will be looking at the Interactive Notebooks digital version. So starting off, I'm going to be using the 6th grade one. The 7th grade one is virtually the same. Right here, this is the cover page. I personally changed the background to a tree, a nice little cherry blossom. To do that, I went to Backgrounds. And I could have chosen a solid color, one of these fading colors, but I decided to go choose image. And I could have gone with uploaded, camera, my URL, my Google Drive, Google Image Search, any of those. But I went to the photos that I have, and I decided to go with this one. There it is. Next is the font. So what I'm going to do here is I can change the color of the font. I can give it a highlight so it stands out a little bit more. I can unbold it and bold it. I can italicize it, underline it. I'm just going to keep it bolded. I can change the font. That's a little too fancy for me. I'm going to go back to Comic Sans. You can make the text bigger. You can move the box, making sure this little crosshair shows up. You can make the box wider if you need to. Make sure you change this to your name and the period to your period. And make sure the grade is your grade. Okay, next up, the goal page. So for this goal page, you want to make sure it has your grade and the period you are in. I am in 3rd period, so I'm going to be doing that. So my math goal I got from my IEP. I kind of copied it kind of word for word right there. Personal goals, stuff I want to accomplish this year, would go right here. Next is the table of contents. So something that's going to change is I'm going to delete right here where it says Prodigy scores. I'm going to delete that. And in doing so, I will have to delete this page that says Prodigy score lessons. I'm going to just click delete. And here is another way you can right click it and click delete that way. Now in doing so, I have to change this from slide 10 to slide 8, slide 11 to slide 9, and slide 12 to slide 10. Now I'm going to go down, slide 8, yep, my multiplication is number 8. And looking at my multiplication, I chose this one because it looked pretty colorful, very eye-catching. I want it to go up to 15. I could have created my own, but I kind of like this one the way it is. So you're welcome to look up your own, make your own, whatever works for you. Or you can do what I did with the Prodigy and just delete it altogether. My iReady scores right here. I input my score right here, making sure I have them all correct. Down here where it says winter, I would take this number and whatever this number became and subtract them. My classroom expectations and logins, I put in my Prodigy name and my Prodigy password, my iReady username, my iReady password, and my email, so I know how I can email my teachers is by going straight to this ID number at aps.edu and email my teachers that way, and my class code in case I ever need it. Last is the grading rubric. Pretty self-explanatory. It's out of 20. The table of contents, making sure all my papers are there, making sure the papers are completed and not just blank like the ones I'm going to be putting in, making sure They're organized the way they're in the table of contents, and making sure the information is correct. So my next thing is to go back to table of contents. As you see, I have added a couple things here. This top portion of 1 through 5 is for my 6th graders. This is the order they should be in. This is also the order they were given in. For my 7th graders, my order should be this. Again, in the order they were given out. If you came to my class late, please start with the first INB you were given to work on. And so since each one of these is 1 page long, I would do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I would do the same here. Now, what I need to do is bring these into here, right after this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Google Drive, click on Classrooms. My class that has it is my math class. And I have all these here. I need area of polygon INB. Here it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click my slide. I'm going to pick duplicate slide. Actually, I'm not. That's not what I want. I want to copy. Duplicate slide just looked right, so that's why I added it. I'm going to go all the way down here, and I'm going to do new slide, and then paste. Oh, I guess I didn't need the new slide. I just wanted to make sure it was the same. It said that I imported a slide. I can match styles in this presentation. I can keep it the way it is. I'm going to just match it just to make it easier for me. I'm going to delete this. Now I have this here in my notebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to where it says area of polygon INB. I'm going to highlight it. And I'm going to click insert. And you're going to insert a link. And you're going to click slides in this presentation. And it's right here. Apply. I'm going to do the same thing with surface area. I have some work here. Yay, I'll get some points for this one. So again, I'm going to right click and do copy, or you could do Control C. Go back to my INB. Make sure I'm scrolled all the way down to the bottom. Click on area of polygon. This time I'm going to do Control V. Match this presentation. I don't like these colors. I want to do black, but we'll deal with it later. Anything that doesn't transfer, you can easily change later on. So again, I'm going to scroll up to table of contents. Highlight surface area INB. This time I'm going to right click and do link. Again, I'm going to do slides in this presentation. And it does say slide 12 is where surface area is, so I'm going to click slide 12. I'm going to apply. Now if I click here, it's going to give me the option to go to slide 12, and it takes me right here. Okay, last on my list is using exponents. So I'm going to open it up. Going to make a copy. And you always want to click this one off to the side, not this one. You want to take the little tile over here and do it that way. Make sure I'm at the last one. Paste. Okay. That time I decided to keep the original. Gonna highlight using exponents. Going to link. Slide 13 and apply. And you would do what we did for these last three, the same way. You would do the same for the 7th grade one, except obviously you use different ones. I hope this made sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I can't wait to see you next time.